we are on our way to Washington, Pennsylvania.
Washington, Pennsylvania, home of pony baseball.
A little detour to see our boy. And there's talk that we might visit Pittsburgh. Sitting at the toll gate. Got the toll ticket.
Oh, look, Toby, you got a treat. Your $76 is worth $2 treats.
Your credit card?
$2 treats.
All right, guys.
Because it doesn't know what kind of payment.
I-90, Illinois to Indiana. We haven't made it to Ohio yet. $76 toll.
Ouch!
Holy schmoly. And Leanna says, well, I have a bag of change we can pay with.
Yeah, I
Never did I ever think that I'd be paying a toll of $76.
Illinois, you can do better.
And the roads suck ass.
And the road's so bad. I want my money back.
Damn.
But now we can't afford any wine because we just spent $76 in toll.
Shit, right? Damn.
Wow. And I thought the $20 through Oklahoma was bad. This is
Well-
why people avoid Turnpike.
This is why people avoid the East Coast.
Oh no.
So we are in the middle of Ohio.
OH.
Sat and talked to a couple of people for quite a while. They were discussing should they get a motorhome or a trailer. What are your thoughts?
Put in the comments below.
Right now we like the fifth wheel because we carry the side-by-side with us, but I can see the advantages of a motorhome. Because I can make my wife a sandwich
Yeah, you could.
while we're going down the road. Since I'm the passenger princess on this trip. What I will say though, which is not making me happy, is we've paid over $100 in tolls in the last 2 days. The toll roads are absolutely horrendous. Number one, they're not in good shape. Number two, they're expensive as hell. Number three, every time you get on and off it, you gotta go through these tiny little, and Leanna loves it.
Oh my gosh.
She loves it. You gotta go through these tiny little toll booths.
You gotta thread the needle.
Coming up on the toll booth, we're gonna watch the expert driver.
Well, you guys are gonna see how tight this is.
That's what she said. Oh, oh, what's that noise?
You're so dramatic. Oh, that is so tight. It's no hot dog down a hallway.
That's so tight.
It is narrow.
And we got the old big hipped Ford coming down,
we do.
which is actually wider than the trailer. So it's interesting. It's very interesting. For those of you keeping score, we have gone 5,779 miles since leaving home. So give me your thoughts on the new pick-em-up pulling the trailer.
Well, number one, I like that it's quieter. Number two, God, those look so low. Number two, the ride is way smoother. So quieter, smoother.
We got a 20th century map on our screen.
Yeah, I like the big map. Actually like all this cargo space.
Which seems to collect a lot of shit.
Yeah, well, I'm not used to driving, so I don't have my things in my own space over here. And you've moved stuff into my space, which...
We got a lot of cubby holes.
Yes.
This thing, yeah,
That's
this is
my
completely
fingernail.
empty.
No, it's not empty. That's my fingernail file compartment. Say that.
Aliquippa. Aliquippa. Aliquippa.
It's clearly native.
Aliquippa. there really an H on the end of Pittsburgh?
Yes. I may not spell well, but I do know that.
I never paid attention. There sure as hell there is. Which makes sense, but when you see it on I have never seen Pittsburgh on a highway sign before. Obviously, because I have not been to Pennsylvania. But the H looked funny. There's really no other way to spell it, because it would look funny without an H, but that's weird.
You know what's hard for me? Albuquerque.
I wouldn't be able to smell that. So the KOA is right off the interstate. So if you look at a map and you see the KOA, you're like, hey, this would be an awesome spot. Just jump off the interstate and jump back in. Yeah. No.
That's not how it works.
No.
First time in Pennsylvania. It's tight. All the roads are tight.
Yeah, the roads are a little crazy.
Even if you're not pulling a ginormous trailer, it's tight.
Now, I would love these roads on the bike.
Yeah.
On the motorcycle, not even to go fast, just to cruise around.
Because the roads are funky. Like, this is very hilly, and it's almost like the roads just wind around the hill. Like, not even switchback hills. Like, you just go around the hill and go back.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
But with a 44-foot fifth wheel, it makes it interesting.
It's a little pucker. It's our own pucker pass.
And then they take you through neighborhoods to get this is probably not the best KOA for a big rig. You can get there and you can get out. And there were bigger rigs than what we have in there.
But I will say, on the roads, when they see your camper coming, they are giving you the space. Like,
oh, yeah.
I think the neighbors and the people around know that there's a lot of big campers on this road, so they're very, like, they're camper courteous.
Well, I think just in general, it's that continuation of the Midwestern feel.
Yeah.
You put your blinker on, they're letting you in.
Yeah, it's very. So far, this part of Pennsylvania, I've heard horror stories, so I'm expecting the worst. But I was pleasantly surprised by.
Who did you hear horror stories
this.
from?
All over YouTube. They're like, oh, the East Coast is narrow and you can't drive your camper and nobody lets you in and people cut you off, and it's all over YouTube. Yeah. All over YouTube.
All over YouTube. We are in Washington, Pennsylvania. Beautiful, beautiful little town. Pittsburgh, you've changed my mind as well.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this crazy city reveal?
I had visions of burnt down factories. Now, we didn't see the whole town. We didn't see the whole city.
That's true.
But what we saw was nice.
You guys, we went to the Strip District in Pittsburgh. Cute little towns. I mean, yes, there are some chains, but mostly, like, not chains, like mom and pop shops. But there's also, like, a pasta shop where they had, like, cheeses and olives and fresh pasta. He left me.
What did we all get here?
Sourdough bread.
Whatever that thing is, Mom got.
Focaccia.
Amish cheese curds.
Amish cheese curds.
Fresh.
These giant olive oil bags.
And then there was a meat market, you guys. Like, not like the meat market in Iowa was super cool, don't get me wrong, but they had giant lobsters and everything you want.
Everything.
So cool. So we did get stuff. We got some Amish butter. So we got some compound butter, some fresh sourdough bread, some Amish from Amish cows, cheese curds, pickles here, no joke, they're delicious. Olives. We had our own little charcuterie that we got from the market yesterday.
So I'm impressed with Pittsburgh, the little bit that we saw.
And you guys, the architecture is so cool. There are cool bridges, there are cool buildings. Anyway, Pittsburgh, I apologize for not giving you more respect. It was very cool.
Yes, the Strip District was fun. It was not as pretentious as like Sedona. The river was cool because it had, I mean, there were pleasure boats out on the river, which is always weird to me that you have boats in the city. I'm just not used to that.
But cool. It looks like a cool place.
Yeah.
So if you're in Pittsburgh, definitely go check out the Strip shopping area. It's really cool. There is a Heinz Museum that's just a bunch of people in the Pennsylvania area that through history. So it's definitely one I would check out too. Didn't we just come this way? This building and this. We have made a circle.
We did.
Okay, well, here we go. Meanwhile, I'm looking at all the power lines. Why do they have so many power lines?
That's what I'm talking about. The clearances
all
on the
these
power
are okay
lines.
so far.
Nope, no air conditioner back there.
Why do they need so many power lines?
I don't know. Look at that. That is a flat bottom.
Yep, it sure enough is.
Here comes another one up here.
I'm getting it.
So I'm not worried. I'm not worried about clearances now. Someone has gone through here and cut the bottom of the trees flat. Just for us. They did that. They
Just
knew we
for
were
us.
coming. They knew we were coming.
Thanks,
they
City
said,
of Washington.
Hey. So we got to Washington, PA, got to the KOA there, and we're lifting up the trailer to level it. And lo and behold, we got a broken leaf spring.
Yeah.
That is not supposed to be like that. So we have a spring we got to replace. First I got to get those things off. I got two, but the other ones, bring out the bad boy. Now this isn't the first time this has happened to us. It's probably the third, maybe the fourth. But I do carry some extra leaf springs with me. So here's the spring that got broke. I carry these springs with me, but they're 8-pack, not a 6-pack, and my U-bolts aren't long enough to go around the 8-pack. So I pulled the center pin out, took 2 leaves out, put the center pin back in, but I got to cut that down. Then I should be able to put this back on the trailer. But worst case scenario, I just get a new center pin. Worst scenario, I get new U-bolts. But I think I'll just cut this with the Sawzall, stick it back in, we're good to go. Bada bing, bada boom, it's cut down. We're just gonna install that back in the trailer. Anyway, I got the leaf spring changed, got it all working, good to go. I am proud that I really didn't even have to go to the store to get anything though. We had everything on hand to take care of it. Good old-fashioned know-how. So we went to a couple of breweries while we were in Washington, Pennsylvania. The first one was Voodoo Brewery, where we had a flight of beer, which was good, had some cider in there, and then we got these chicken wings. The chicken wing was the whole wing, not just the drum and the flat, but the whole thing. But it was good. It was really good. Had some nice flavor, good seasoning. Then we went to Helltown Brewery, had a flight of beer there as well, and it tasted really, really good. I think they were decorating for Halloween, or they just do this thing all the time. But they had some stuff hanging from the ceiling. But good stuff. We are on our way to Niagara Falls. You ever been to Niagara Falls?
Never.
I've not been there either.
Anyway, Washington, Pennsylvania, super fun. Pittsburgh, definitely go check it out. If you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.
See you on YouTube.
See you next time.
Off to our next adventure. Boom.
Niagara Falls, here we come. Because I'm a girl. Girls multitask very well. Ski resort? What?
I should have got gas this morning. Maybe a video. How's this? A video, taking a video of me taking a video.